kind of like 2020 in general. It's one of those years I'm sure all of us will remember. We have had fires in California now going on 20, 30 days. And so why that's significant, if you look up there at this sky, this is not a normal sky. We have at high altitudes smoke. Because this smoke has created a blanket over California. It's happening in Napa, it's happening in Sonoma, it's happening everywhere, and not what they're referred to as smoke taint. It's not that it's smoky in here, and Jeanette and I can't smell any smoke right now. But if you look at those wispy clouds, so we're not letting the cold air come down because there's this blanket, and then we're not letting the hot air get out, hot air like me. So what is happening is we had 12 days in August that it didn't get cooler than 60 degrees at night. It's never happened in the history of me studying data for 40 years. So we are ready to start harvesting grapes a month before normal, and we're gonna compress it into a very short period of time. That's what makes old winemakers' hair fall out. So right now, if I didn't have that Pellenc harvester that we own that's on site, I don't think I'd even be sleeping at night, knowing how the heck are we gonna pick 400,000 pounds of grapes, and we can do plus or minus 15,000 a day in our not normal 3-month period. What this machine does, goes over the top of these vines, holds them and shakes them, and then the berries fall down, and then they go up into the processor. So this morning we picked 6,000 pounds, and it's not even barely 7:30. And one of the other things that's great, it doesn't shake the raisins. So if you look right there, we don't really want those. Those are raisins from the heat. And so one of the nice things about the machine, you can't do that by hand, only the machine will give you that quality. You can pick them quick. I actually like picking the grapes earlier, it's lower alcohol. So as a winemaker, if the flavors get there earlier and the acids drop down and the fruit tastes good, I'm okay with that. As a grower, I'm scared to figure out how the heck am I gonna get all this fruit to my wineries, because our wineries will all fill up. They can't hold a whole year's worth of fruit. It takes about 12 days to turn it. So that's 2020. Every year's unique.